Hello, and welcome to this tutorial. In this example, we're going to be discussing SAP Hybris and the SmartEdit feature. In terms of an agenda, we're going to review SmartEdit, what it is and what it does, and edit the Hybris storefront. Before we go any further, I would like to introduce you to SAP Hybris and MasterClass. The MasterClass is designed for system administrators, business analysts, and developers. We assume no prior knowledge of SAP Hybris, instead taking three pillars of core, operations, and performance and combine them into a full end-to-end Hybris landscape project. Developed by senior SAP engineers, the course is designed for the real world with online tutorials, video walkthroughs, and best practice advice throughout. Find out more at runhybris.com/masterclass. For step 1, we're going to navigate to and get familiar with the SmartEdit feature. We're going to review the cockpit, its features and its layout, and have a brief discussion about the content catalogs, staged and online, and how these operate within the SAP Hybris ecosystem. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to assume you have an SAP Hybris instance running. To navigate to SmartEdit, you're going to proceed to the URL of your Hybris installation /SmartEdit. In the example of a local installation, this will be localhost port 9002 /SmartEdit. To log in, you'll require a username and password. As we're using a demo local instance here, I'm going to use the administrative password. Username admin, password nimda. Let's go ahead and log in. Once SmartEdit loads, it's important to get familiar with the SmartEdit suite. On the top left corner, we have options for signing out, changing our language, choosing which site we wish to edit, and also for opening the configuration center. If we return to the main page, you'll see a number of options for selecting the site. In this particular example, we currently have the apparel site for German selected. For this tutorial, we're going to use the electronics site. You can go ahead and select it. Once we've selected our site, we can choose between the online and staged catalog. Once again, this is the SAP Hybris design paradigm of using a staged and online catalog. That is, a staged catalog used for drafting and an online catalog being the catalog viewable to the end user. Let's now prepare to edit. To do this, we're going to click Home Page under the Staged Catalog. As we can see, it's currently a live edit of the site. SmartEdit can operate in a number of modes. As we can see on the right hand side, it's currently in preview mode. To change this mode, click, and we can choose between Basic Edit, Advanced Edit, and Personalization. We're going to use Basic Edit for this tutorial. Once Basic Edit has loaded, we note a number of changes to the preview pane. These locks indicate shared slots, which can only be edited in Advanced mode. Shared slots are slots that carry over between pages, and care should be taken when editing them. Scrolling down, we can see a number of slots are editable to us. For example, this particular banner. To edit, simply click the pen. This will open the component editor. This particular example is a banner and has 4 modes available to it: desktop, mobile, tablet, and widescreen. Let's close the editor for now and return to step 2 in our tutorial. For step 2, we're going to edit the home page of the electronics catalog. We're going to update the product carousel and add a simple text paragraph. Let's jump back into SmartEdit and make those changes now. As we can see, we've returned to SmartEdit and I've selected the electronics catalog, the staged version. I'm going to be editing in the English language. The first edit I'm going to make is going to be to the product carousel. To edit, I'm going to change my mode to Basic Edit. Scrolling down, I see the product carousel and I click the Edit button. Within the product carousel editor, I can see the products that are currently displayed. We're going to add a new product here, and to do that, we're going to click Add More. Within the new tab, I'll need to select Catalog Version. I'm going to select Staged. Some of the products for this catalog will now be displayed. Scrolling down, I can select a new slot and search for a new product. I'm going to select an SD card. Scrolling down once more, I'll click Add. As you can see, our SD card has been placed at the very bottom. I'm going to want to move this up because we're running a special and we want to make sure people see it. I can do this by dragging and dropping to the position I wish to place it in. I'm going to place it in the first position. Once I'm happy, I will scroll to the end and click Save. As you can see, our preview has been updated. Our SD card has been placed on the left hand side in the banner. We're now going to place a paragraph just above the product carousel we edited. To do this, we're going to change our mode to Advanced Edit. As you can see in Advanced Edit, the sections become visible. We're going to place our paragraph in this section here. To do this, we're going to move to the top left hand side and click Add Component. The various components within SAP Hybris are listed. We're going to choose Paragraph. We'll now drag and drop the paragraph into the slot we used to use. This will immediately open the paragraph editor, and within this we're going to add some simple text. Let's go ahead and do that now. Once we're happy with our text, we can go ahead and acknowledge the warning and click Save. Reviewing once again our preview, we can see that our text has been placed above the carousel. Our editing is now complete. Let's return to the tutorial for step 3. For step 3, we're going to sync our content changes. We'll briefly recap the online and staged content system of SAP Hybris, sync the changes, and then verify the changes are visible on the SAP Hybris storefront. Let's return to SmartEdit and make those changes now. Okay, so we're back in SmartEdit. Scrolling down, we can see the 2 changes we made, the simple text paragraph and the updated product carousel. To sync our changes, we'll need to move to Advanced Edit mode. Once in Advanced Edit mode, we can see a new symbol here, Sync, with a warning symbol. This warning symbol indicates that the sync has not been completed, and therefore any changes we currently see in the preview are not on the main site. In Hybris, there are 2 content catalogs, a staged and online. A staged catalog is used for drafting. An online catalog is what your customer sees. As a result, this is indicating that all our changes in the staged catalog are not visible to the consumer. If we wish to do this, we need to sync. To synchronize the catalogs, simply click Sync and select all slots and page information. We can now click Sync. Once a sync is completed, we can transition to the front-end site. Refreshing the page and scrolling down, we can see our new text paragraph has appeared, and likewise our SD card in the product carousel. Let's return to the tutorial for a brief recap. Thank you for watching this tutorial. In this example, we reviewed SAP Hybris SmartEdit, made some changes to the homepage, and synced these edits to the online catalog. And once again, we would invite you to check out the full MasterClass course at runhybris.com.